These are the moments that made history, shocking the world, shaking up the presidential race just hours before the RNC.
Let me get my shoes.
Donald Trump rushed off the stage. CBS News with this chaotic video of supporters and reporters ducking for cover.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Fox News correspondent Alexis McAdams was right there in Pennsylvania when it happened.
It turned from excitement and a fun day into chaos and gunfire. So it was hard to figure out exactly what was happening in the moment.
It was just some type of little pops, like explosives.
When he was still on the ground behind that podium, I didn't know what to think. I tried to get down for cover too on that media riser because we didn't know where those shots were being fired from.
These are the photos that are now seared into our memories. The rush to protect the former president, Donald Trump, with blood on his face underneath the pile of Secret Service agents. New York Times photographer Doug Mills, who's documented every president since Ronald Reagan and was only a few feet away from the stage, spoke with his own paper about capturing that history-making frozen moment.
I didn't know what I had captured, but when I got to my laptop, I could see that bullet flying behind his head because it's definitely not in the frames right before it. And it's not in afterwards, it's only that one frame.
Associated Press photographer Evan Vucci also snapped into action. He captured this iconic photo of Donald Trump with his raised fist as he was led off the stage. The former president later said in an interview, "I'm supposed to be dead."
At the moment I heard the shots being fired, I knew that this was a moment in American history that had to be documented.
Today, the investigation into the suspect, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, intensifies, as do the questions. How could this potentially deadly breach of security have happened? I spoke with retired Nassau County PD commanding officer Michael Gould, who worked with the Secret Service to protect two presidents.
As the Secret Service is preparing to cover a massive, large-scale event, they are in communication with local authorities to bring them into their coverage plan, right?
Yeah, so completely. So the Secret Service is not as big as we think it is. It's a necessity that they have these law enforcement partners and work collaboratively. We're human, we make mistakes. The question is, do you own it? I think this is going to boil down to a miscommunication, but still there's only one person responsible, whoever that person is.
Tim McCarthy is the Secret Service agent who took a bullet for President Reagan in his 1981 assassination attempt. Saturday's shooting brought back those memories for Tim.
We take the oath, we train for it, but we never know if we're going to do it when that critical incident takes place. And I'm very happy that I was able to do what I was trained to do at that time, and second, that I survived it too.